Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, currently 8:01 in the morning. We've been online for about an hour. We've only done one order, which is kind of slow, right? It was from Panera Bread, $8.75 for like, I think 3 or 4 miles. And then I went to McDonald's just to get some breakfast or whatever. I was chilling there, and then I get an order from a different McDonald's, stacked offer. I think it was paying $11.50, like 3 miles. Not the greatest order, you know. But one of the McDonald's orders has 42 items. Over $100 worth of food is going to an Xfinity store. Like, you know, like the cable company, Xfinity. The other one's just a super small order. But I saw this thing at the McDonald's. I think I took a picture of it. Where basically said, please rate your driver. Don't forget to rate the driver or something like that. But this McDonald's, though, staples another piece of paper to the back saying, like, if you have any complaints, don't complain to McDonald's corporate or McDonald's Doordash, whatever. Complain directly to us. I think they just do that so they don't get like bad reviews and stuff, which makes sense. But it's a chilly morning here in Arlington, 32 degrees, a little bit windy. So far, I have not seen the new offer screen on normal orders. I've only seen them on the shopping orders or CVS orders, you know. So we'll see what today holds for us. We're gonna dash basically the entire day, mainly because tomorrow, you know, we got the one chip challenge going on, so I'm not expecting myself to drive as long, you know what I mean? So today we're gonna go hard today because tomorrow, you know, we're doing a challenge, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel for Sunday. So yeah, but you know, hopefully it'll be a busy day. Breakfast, I mean, I had a lot of orders, I'm not gonna lie, but they were just super low paying. And I don't have a problem doing a, you know, like a lower paying order, but it still has to make sense. You know, like in the end, like for breakfast, I'm a little more lax, so $5.75, you know, 2-3 miles. I would do that, but I've seen some that are just like $4.25, 6 miles, like, you know, like some that just don't make no sense. But I got pretty lucky here. Plus, I'm trying to, like I said, next week I'm gonna try and conquer Arlington. So I really wanna, you know, breakfast. You know, I think it's pretty popping here too. They have lots of Paneras, Corner Bakery, Ashton Bagels, a bunch of local bagel spots. There's a lot going on. I think the trickiest part of Arlington is the parking, because the parking here is non-existent basically. But yeah, anyways, let me get the order dropped off here from McDonald's. The first one, the one that looks like it could be a banger. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not a banger, because people don't really tip on McDonald's orders, you know. But it is a lot of food, so who knows what happens. Let me get this dropped off, and we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got both orders dropped off, and you know what was so funny? When I got to the Xfinity store, they're obviously closed. It's really early in the morning. They're having some team meeting. This guy comes to the door. He goes, "Hey, man, I'm so sorry. I do DoorDash on the side. I know this cheap mofos did not tip you well. I'm so sorry." And I was just like, dude, why are you apologizing? Unless you're the one that didn't tip well, you know? And I think it had a $5 tip over $100 worth of McDonald's, $2 base pay, and then you got the other order dropped off, which is like a mile down the road. So I'm not even tripping about it. But I thought it was so funny that the guy felt so bad, you know, because he's a dasher. I was like, hey man, you know, it's all good. But yeah, he was telling me that he's been trying to tell their managers to like tip, but then the managers are like, why would we tip? People still deliver the order. And that's the thing that customers realize, or at least crappy customers, maybe not crappy, but you know, not the best type of customers. They realize that they don't have to tip because somebody will bring the food to them regardless. So now we're sitting at $20.25, and it was going. So Arlington is really small, right? And there's a little section in Arlington where that's where the courthouse is, and it's nothing but cop cars. Basically, you know, everything is full of cops and stuff, which makes parking kind of tricky, because you definitely don't want to, you know, park in the wrong spot, get a ticket and whatnot. So I actually ended up parking like a street down or like a block down, and then just walked. No big deal. But yeah, now we're making our way here to where I normally chill at, which is next to like an IHOP. It's a tropical smoothie, a local bagel spot, and there's plenty of parking. Free street parking, because all the private parking over here, like the towing, is no joke, you know. So they're like sharks, you know. They're looking for somebody, you know. So anyways, the time right now is 8:22. So we'll see you guys on the next order, or maybe we'll give you like an hourly update. I'm not sure. We do have Empower running. We also got Grubhub running. I've been keeping an eye on Roadie. Oh, speaking of Roadie, so the one that I did, what was it, a Friday? I didn't, the payment went through on Thursday. So even though it says it gets paid out on Tuesday, then you give it a business day or two, and then I saw that $12.29 hit my account on Thursday. So I still think Roadie is just like, you know, when it's slow, maybe you might want to do that, you know. Ooh, look at this. We're getting an order, $5.25, 2 items, 1.3 miles, Pete's Coffee. It says that I'm here. Where's the Pete's Coffee at? Literally, I'm going to go ahead and take it because, you know, why not? We're already here trying to make some money. But according to this, the Pete's Coffee is right here. Did I pass it? What? You know when the GPS doesn't know where it's at? Like it doesn't realize like which direction you're facing? That's what's going on. It says that I'm 869 feet away, but I don't see it. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, so yeah, Pete's Coffee was here. It was just on the other side of the building, which is kind of annoying, but hey, it's funny because I'm usually here at nighttime, you know, doing Empower, and I've never paid attention to the businesses because they're all closed. But right now, of course, everything's open, so let's see. For Lauren. Hey, good morning. Is it okay if I grab it? Cool, thank you. Hey, thank you too. Hey, for Lauren, perfect. Cool. Look at that, 5 minutes, 1.1 miles away. Hey, that's a no-brainer right there. Let's go. Alrighty guys, quick update. So we got the orders dropped off from Pete's Coffee, $5.25. It was going to the same building that I was just at from my last order. From McDonald's, and then we got this order here from this bagel place that the name escapes me, but I know it was paying like $9.25, I think. We just dropped it off. Now we're sitting at $34.75. Not so hot, but at the same time, it's breakfast, cash flow. You know, I'm not really too worried about it. We got plenty of time. Empower is running. Of course, I'm pausing it whenever I'm doing deliveries because I don't want to get a ride offer knowing that I can't take it. You know what I mean? So, anyways. Although I do like this part of Arlington, it's more like houses and stuff, so parking isn't as bad, but, you know, a lot of the orders that are super low mileage, everything is a high rise and whatnot, so 4 miles, 10.25, that's a good order at any time of the day, in my opinion, especially because there's no traffic. So, anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, quick breakfast update. We have 2 orders that we're currently doing. One was from IHOP, I think it was $6.25, like 2 miles. Then they stacked it, an additional $6.25. Tropical Smoothie Cafe, 2.5 miles. We got both orders in the hot bag. We're literally 3 minutes away from the first drop off. And you know, it's picking up a little bit, which is great. You know, the last thing that I want is to be parked and watching Netflix. Although, I guess I've been watching a lot of Hulu lately, but still. You know, one thing I've realized, a lot of older shows have like proper seasons. Like they were long, like 20, 22 episode seasons. Now a newer show has like 8, 10 episodes, and that's already season 1. And I get it, the budgets are probably like a lot bigger now, or things cost more money, but like I'm still watching season 1 of CSI. I'm like on episode 19 or something. If that would have been like a newer show, 19 episodes could be 2 seasons, 3 seasons, I don't know. But anyways, let me get the order dropped off. We are doing pretty well, I think. You know, we're picking up the pace, which is nice. See you guys soon. Okay, guys, quick update. I'm not sure when was the last time we checked in, but it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:12, and it's been super slow with DoorDash. But we did one ride with Empower. It was literally going like a mile and a half. I think it was showing like $8 and some change, but then he ended up tipping like, I don't know how much the percentage was, but we ended up getting about $10. So hey, no complaints. 1 mile, $10. He was literally down the street from where I was chilling at. And now we're just waiting. And I'm getting offers, but they're just low paying. So I think we're a little bit shy under $60. It's not terrible, but it's also not great, you know? So hopefully it'll pick up in a second. I'm around a bunch of restaurants. So yeah, let's go. Alrighty, guys, took a while. It's 11:30, and we finally have our next order here. Stacked offer from the China Express and Potbelly, going to the same customer, paying like $14. No complaints. Hopefully the food's ready. Let's see. place looks kind of sketch, to be honest. But maybe the food's good. Hey, how are you? I'm just picking up for Robert on DoorDash. Robert Q. Thank you so much. Thank you. You too, thank you. All right. Get the food picked up here, the first spot. Yeah, that Chinese spot looks a little sketch. But, you know, sometimes the best food comes out from hole-in-the-wall type restaurants, you know? Anyways, we'll see you guys at Potbelly. Technically, we are out of our zone. Right now, we're technically in Alexandria, which is like a 5-minute drive.
How many cylinders do that car
4.
have? 4 cylinders?
Yeah. It's good on gas?
You good on gas?
Yo, hell yeah. Yeah. That was so random, asking me about the Dashmobile. But anyways, Potbelly here in Alexandria. Picking up for the same customer. Most Potbellies are always the same, so I'm expecting to walk in and walk right out. Let's see. I'm just picking up for Robert. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh. We got it. Guys, we're back in the Dashmobile. As you saw, the food was ready at both places, really. But yeah, you guys see that guy? He just like, hey. And I was like, whoa, what's going on over here? How many cylinders does that car have? And I'm like, 4 cylinders. I mean, it's a hybrid, you know. But anyways, dude, what are you doing, bro? People don't know how to drive over here, man. Jesus. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, both orders were picked up. No, we're 5 minutes away. This is interesting. I wonder if it's going to a house or if an office building, because they got a lot of Chinese food and they got a lot of Potbelly. So it's like really different types of foods, you know what I mean? In the car right now, it's got to be stinking. So definitely we're going to put up some new black ice. You know, make sure the car smells, make sure the car smells nice and good in case we do some more rideshare, because you don't want to, you know, go into someone's car and it smells like food. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me get this dropped off. By the way, the time right now is 11:50, so definitely not the start that I wanted for my lunch shift, you know, whatever. Hopefully it'll pick up after this, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so they're dropping off the orders from Potbelly in the Chinese place, which stayed at $14. But shout out to that customer though, because a lot of customers, when you're doing like a double dash, you know, you're ordering from 2 spots, some of them might feel like they don't have to tip on the second order because they already tipped on the first order, you know what I mean? But he tipped them both, so shout out to him. And then I did a little more declining here, and then we got this set of orders from Taco Bamba, and I'm passing through, it's a bagel spot, Brugger's Bagels. We got both orders picked up here from both places. Taco Bamba, it's like a local taco spot. I mean, they have one in Tyson's. To me, it's just overpriced, a little bit overhyped. But I get it. Like, if you want a good taco, like you can get it from there. But to me, to my humble palate, you know, they're a little overpriced. But we're 5 minutes away from the first drop off, $14. I think right now we're sitting at $71, $72, give or take. So after this, we're gonna be almost at $100. Let's go. Okay, guys, the stack orders continue. Now we have our next set of stacks here from Potbelly and P.F. Chang's. So like I said, the stack orders continue. I think this one was paying $16.50 maybe. The miles weren't that high, like 4 or 5 miles, I think. So yeah, as long as the food is ready, I'm not really spending any time at these places, which is basically what I want, you know, not to spend a whole lot of time waiting at the restaurants and whatnot. So anyway, guys, we got those orders dropped off. We're officially over the $100 threshold. I feel like it's taking me way too long. It's 2 o'clock right now. But we do have our next order here from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, paying I think $7.50 or $7.25. I did decline a ride on Empower just because I just didn't feel like going to the airport, although it was paying pretty good. So kind of regretting it, but at the same time, not really. We're probably gonna get some lunch soon because I'm getting kind of hungry, and it's 2 o'clock. You know, it's gonna be slow anyways. Maybe a power nap in there. We'll see. But Tropical Smoothie right here is really popping, and usually they're pretty fast. At least this one is. The one in the rest is kind of slow. Let's see. Hello, I'm just picking up for Claire J on DoorDash. Thank you. Okay, guys, we got the order picked up here from Tropical Smoothie. Yo, check this out. You could not pay me enough to be that guy right there. I'm sure he's making good money. He better be for, you know, doing that. But yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty, guys. So we got the order delivered. It was going to the Audi dealership here in Arlington. Now, I'm parking this Walgreens lot because there is no parking at all for my next order. Yo, it's busier now at 2:25 in the afternoon than it was for lunch. We're going to the Lost Dog Cafe, assuming I can cross the street, which I will. It's paying like $8.25. I think it's like 2.5 miles. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. This is a nice cinema place. They basically show anything here. It's a lot of fun. I haven't been here in a while. Hopefully you guys can see that. But anyways, hopefully it's ready. And hopefully we don't get towed, because the Walgreens has so many signs about towing and this and that. But there's literally no parking. I guess I could have parked over here by the 7-Eleven. But yeah, we're going to the Lost Dog Cafe. And yeah, it's busier now than it was for lunch. So that's interesting. Maybe that's the way the Arlington is. I'm not sure. Let's see the Lost Dog Cafe. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm just picking up for Danielle. That's cool. Cool. The food was ready here at the Lost Dog Cafe. It's really a pizza place, to my knowledge. I don't think I've eaten there before, but they only got like hot dogs and like a drink. But yes, then we're back in the Dashmobile. We did not get towed, which is always a plus. That's my biggest fear while dashing Arlington, is to get towed. But we're only 8 minutes away, 2 miles from the drop-off. And I think I said it earlier, but I feel busier now than I did for lunch. You know, but it is what it is. I think right now we are sitting at what? Let me see. Like close to 120 after this drop-off, I think. Could be more, could be a little bit less. Baby stepping in here to 150, then 200. And then hopefully Empower will help us out tonight with some rideshare. You know, maybe hit the $300 mark or 400. I don't want to get ahead of myself, you know, but it's possible. It definitely is possible. We'll see what happens. I definitely do want to take a break though. I'm getting kind of hungry, and you do not want to dash where you're hungry, because then you'll be hangry. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me get this order dropped off. We'll see you guys in a few. Let's go. Okay guys, quick update. We got the order dropped off from the Lost Dog Cafe, and then right away we got an order on a ride on Empower. We just dropped them off. And then we took an extended break. I ate some food, and right now it's 3:55, and I think we're sitting around, I don't know, 120 something, I think, maybe. So hopefully dinner is busy, and then hopefully into the night, Rideshare gets busy. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I took a pretty long break, like maybe like 30-40 minutes, just to relax and just ate some food, and that's that. So we'll see you guys on the next order. What's going on, guys? Quick update. I'm not even sure when was the last time we checked in, but it got so slow. I mean, like, super slow. Look at this order. I'm taking a screenshot. I'm not taking this. I don't even know what this is. It says Sally Beauty. Looks like a beauty place. $9.75. Right now it's 6 o'clock. With traffic to go into DC, no, that would take way too long. But anyways, we did one order here from, I want to say it's called Rocklands. It's a barbecue spot. And then I did it on Power Rideshare just a second ago. So, you know, we're moving. It definitely got really slow, but it's all good, though. We got plenty of time left. Doordash actually ended my dash because I guess it wasn't busy enough or whatever during when I paused it for the Empire Rideshare. Like, when I would pause it, it would say, oh, you have 10 minutes. And I would pause it again. Oh, you have 8 minutes. It kept going down instead of resetting back up to like 35 minutes or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I'm in Arlington. It's basically like Tyson's. So if it ends my dash, I should be able to dash now again. Should not be a problem. But yeah, anyways. We're making our way back here towards my little spot where I like to chill, where there's plenty of parking, plenty of restaurants, and yeah, we'll see where the night takes us. We'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, we finally have our next order, and this could be our first banger of the night. Hopefully you can hear me okay. It's a little bit windy. Look at this dog here right here from Rustico. I've been here once before. I think the order is showing $6.25. It is over $100 worth of food. I got to take a photo of my catering bag since my dash ended. Didn't find the closest parking, but it's also not that far. It's like right here. Hopefully the food's ready. Pickup time is 6:22. It is 6:26. So technically the food should be ready. Man, I really want to come here. People get food from here a lot. Looks like, ooh, I'm getting a stack. Another one from Rustico. It's only paying $5 though, so we're gonna go ahead and decline. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see. Maybe it's this right here. For Steve. So the food's right here, but I don't want to grab it without asking someone. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait. Okay guys, quick update. The order here from Rustico ended up paying almost $22. So you know what? That's probably our first banger of the day, to be honest. And then after that, we've been chilling. We've been waiting ever since. The DoorDash app kicked me out, but I got back in. And you know what I just got approved to do? VHO. So we're going to do some VHO real soon, which is like package deliveries. The warehouse here is in Norton, which is not super close, but not super far. So I'll have to check that out maybe one of these days. Definitely not tomorrow. Perhaps maybe like on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. But that's cool. I was playing with the app. I'm looking at the offers. The pay seems pretty decent. You know, it doesn't really tell you the miles, but it gives you like a generic area of where you're going. But if it says it's going to take you 3 hours, like how much can you really drive in 3 hours? You know what I mean? So I'm curious to try it out, see how it is. But yeah, no, we're just chilling. We'll see you guys on the next order. Okay, guys, quick little update. This is where not knowing this area as much really hurt me. Okay, look at this offer that I got from this place that I thought was like, you know, a normal restaurant, like on the street or something. It's inside a mall. No parking. It was absolutely chaotic. I ended up just unassigning the order, which really sucks because it was over $100 worth of food. So it could have been a banger. I don't know, you know. But then I ended up getting a ride on Empower, so it wasn't like, you know, the end of the world. But we did pick up here our last drink of the day. I got a smoothie here from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and I do have my water, but I'm not gonna drink a whole lot. I want to basically control my drinking because as the night goes on, there's less places for me to use the bathroom, you know what I mean? So we definitely don't want to be out there struggling not to, you know, when you need to pee, you know what I mean? So anyways, the time right now is 7:53, and today has been a lot slower than what I thought it would be, to be honest. But you know, we're gonna stay out till about, you know, 2:30. So whether we end up in DC or Maryland at some point doing Empower, I do have DoorDash going on right now. Maybe we'll get something. I don't know. All I know is that if I get something from the Cheesecake Factory, unless it's a really good order, I'm not going. This Cheesecake Factory is trash. I don't even know how else to describe. I thought the one in like Washington, the one in Texas is pretty good. All the ones in my other zones are okay, but this one right here, man, like, I don't know if maybe just the people that have working over the weekend are the ones that have like the crappy schedule, the new people that don't really know what's going on. But every single time I've been there, the wait, insane. And it's not even just the wait, it's about the fact that like the employees literally move like DMV employees, like they don't even care, you know what I mean? Like super slow. But anyways, then you park, just, you know, wait till we get something decent, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, quick update. Empower is popping tonight. Everything has been super low mileage, and the customers or the riders have been super nice, very polite. DoorDash has been sending you some garbage orders, but you know what? We will conquer Arlington here in the upcoming week. But right now, Empower is coming in through Clutch. And I've been thinking about this too because, you know, my free month ends relatively soon here with Empower. And then I'm going to have to see what program works for me. Because realistically speaking, I'm only doing it on the weekends. Because that's when I'm over here in Arlington/DC, you know. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting to look at their plans. Because it's a subscription-based app, right? So I have to pay to be on the app. But they don't take any fees compared to like Uber and Lyft. So I still think it makes sense. I mean, I think we're gonna make over $1,000 with them for the entire month, if I'm not mistaken. So they definitely helped a lot for sure, especially, you know, considering how slow DoorDash has been in the month of January. So yeah, but then we also got Viho also under our tool belt. So I think you know, we're gonna make some money here. We have to. Anyways, let me get back here to my little area. I just dropped off a nice elderly couple. So hey, people are getting hip to it. If elderly couples are using Empower, then you know the word is getting around, which is what they want, right? So anyways, we'll see you guys. And okay guys, quick update. It is 10:40. We have not done any more DoorDash. It's been all Empower. We just dropped off a bunch. It wasn't really a bunch, it was like 4 girls. At Echo Stage. Echo Stage is like a local venue, you know, in DC where artists go, like EDM type stuff, you know. But yeah, I didn't even know anything was happening today. So that was like $28, I think. And it wasn't even that far, it was like 9 miles. But now we're making our way back here to Arlington because I don't want to be in this part of DC. Not that against the people here or anything, but it's just not where I want to be right now. You know what I mean? So we're making our way here to basically my neck of the woods, and we'll see you guys soon.
Alrighty guys, I just realized I never recorded the outro, but after that, you know, we did 2 more rides. It really died down with Empower 2, so I actually ended up going home around like 12:45ish. So we still did, I would say, a pretty decent, respectable $274 with 17 cents, but I think with the amount of time that we spent, we should have broken $300. But you know, it is what it is. I'm still pretty happy with that, to be honest, because I knew that I wasn't going to dash that much on Saturday because we had the one chip challenge going on, had some family things going on also during the day. But overall, I think Empower definitely came through clutch with the nighttime. So I think I'm going to have to really think about if I want to sign up for their subscription-based programs, because it does make me some money, but at the same time, I can only really do it on the weekends. So I'm on the fence, but that's basically it. Thank you guys for coming along on today's dash. If you guys didn't check out the one chip challenge, check it out. The link's in the description. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.